President-elect Donald Trump has picked most of the members of his new cabinet, preparing for his inauguration on January 20th. A big moment arrives next week when confirmation hearings in the Senate start for those nominees. And Democrats in the Senate are going to have some interesting choices, three choices really, about how to handle the confirmation of Trump nominees for his cabinet. The first option for Democrats is to try to block some of them, maybe Rex Tillerson at the State Department or Scott Pruitt at the EPA, or Jeff Sessions at Justice, the more controversial of the Trump selections. But this is going to be difficult for Democrats because they don't have a majority in the Senate, obviously. It only takes 50 votes to confirm an appointee on the floor, thanks ironically to rules that Democrats pushed through when they were in control of the Senate. And Republicans have 52 seats, so they couldn't block a Trump nominee unless they get some help from Republicans. And by the way, it might look a little hypocritical after Democrats complained that the Republican Senate wasn't forthcoming enough in giving President Obama his choices when he was making nominations and sending them to the Senate. So that's the first choice. The second would be to just stall the confirmation, stretch out the confirmation hearings to make a point about their unhappiness with some of the Trump nominees. It's not clear how that would go down with the public, which kind of wants Washington to work better and faster. The third choice, maybe the most interesting, maybe the most productive one, would simply be to use the confirmation hearings to try to extract policy positions from some of these nominees that Democrats want to hear, maybe force them to commit themselves to positions on, say, civil rights or some environmental positions that Democrats would like to hear, and then using those commitments to try to get them to stick to it later. So these are difficult times for Democrats. I think they'll use the confirmation process to score some points. Not clear they can actually stop the Trump nominees from getting through.